huge, huge game. Massive game.
Welcome everybody, and we are fired
And
up
we're ready
for
for
another
it. Look at those
sensational
U's.
college football
Cincy
matchup.
looks dope.
Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We
I'm about
are
to
in
beat these boys
full-on
down.
stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College
Yeah, we've
Football,
already
Reese
done the
Davis
Big
with you
12.
alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
You too. Coming for you.
The Cornhuskers will put total leather to crank us up.
Okay, so
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Cincinnati's offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Snags a quick pass on the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go go somewhere else and get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
put that boy on
The
his
Bearcats
ass
will
too.
send out the punt unit.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows its pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Nebraska's offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
He's picking it off.
Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wide out in motion. They'll leave it with him. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out from the 35. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lloyd. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. And off from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Play number 10 on this series. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! They're on the board first here in the season.
There he is, baby. That's a true
A
freshman.
methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Dude, fire pit
And
just
the
gets me on
PAT
point.
makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Pryor. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Not a whole lot of progress made there.
Top
on
of
the
the
short
line.
run.
Look, shout, is that old Charlie McBride?
As they get set to snap it,
Ooh,
just
who's this
about
guy?
to reach the
Scottie
end of the
Pippen?
quarter. They'll go right back to it. Got enough for the first down.
There's Pippen.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter.
This is the team, though. We're going to get some victories this season.
Nebraska is on top.
If I stay up till 3 tonight,
let's have a look at the stats.
we could get there.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Loose out the juice.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The run from the shotgun. Still running at the 40. He's
good tackle from that side. Very how that was. Beautiful.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
He finds his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Yeah,
They might have
just
the
break down
defense's
the whole
head
time.
spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
He's up to 51 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give is to Williams. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And goes in on him after a good return on the interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. A missed opportunity for the other.
Which
He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13. Now on second down.
No, it's Travis.
On the run, it's Raiola. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Not a good one.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. The running back has it. Fakes his man out. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up.
Oh, break that
A
up.
quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Look
Nowadays, they don't look at stats or what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Good deal.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They're bringing heat.
Yeah, in third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. The field goal.
Let's go beyond space.
Still a 7-point game, guys. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Working the middle, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route, coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Raiola. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got his man on the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to get...
Throws toward the end zone. And
He got it.
touchdown,
Yeah, baby.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half, but you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
We are. Took a lot of L's last year. Look out. I was
lining up
dicing.
to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Rutgers is currently ahead of this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by a field goal over Ohio. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Looking to throw at Sorsby. Quick strike complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Roy. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He wants to throw here on second down. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way.
What a play. Kobe Brett on the left side. Let's go.
Nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Completes it in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt.
Boom.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
We're kicking cheeks, dude. Give me some IP apes all day. Tom Sandoval, not a fan.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
Look at this.
It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half.
It's a Nebraska team that just kind of feels a little different, you know. Year one with Raiola.
Bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
It's just tough. We're still going through things too.
Ready to go back to work on
offense. We had Benhart out there still.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. At the 35, he's got room. And it is
the
a
freshman,
play,
and he is dangerous. Skyler
brings it to an end. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. It's complete to the right. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This offense will find different ways to get their backs involved. It's not just tailbacks, but how about the fullback there? He makes a catch just for a few yards to help keep this drive going.
Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And the Huskers line up to punt it away.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the fourth down.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back
He ran
on
out
the
of
field.
funds, buddy.
Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. They're trying to get to it. It's caught.
This defense is playing.
The Bearcats
We're
want to break the
hungry.
tempo.
He's running.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He's going for it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Got a lot
Nice
of running
play.
room. And he eluded the defense.
Dude,
And
we
he'll
were so
take
close to
all the
picking
way.
it.
Touchdown Bearcats.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season. And it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season. And this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7.
NC State's getting it
Lining
wrong.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own. So you got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beat, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Leaves it with the back. The Huskers get enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Steps away. He's going to take off. And the ball's on the ground. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Past the first down marker and still running. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the ground with the back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
There we go.
Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Nevada. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to the running game. Great move there. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Going up top on first down. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Cincinnati! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Okay.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It's a draw. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
That was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And the Bearcats in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They want that clock to run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to wear down this defense, a 7th play of the drive, it's 3rd and 1. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. Your worst mistakes with execution. The guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. Now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lots of plays.
So that's going to do it for us. I'm saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
+3, the turnover. Boy. Big win. Who do we got this next week? I'm totally jacked. I think I got kind of a cupcake. Background. Let's go. Let's go. You get mud hole stomped in your ass. And we're gonna walk it dry too, boy. This could be like a 300-yard rushing performance.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips.
It's a game that should have happened years ago that could have changed the trajectory of Husker football. It didn't happen due to a storm.
Cornhuskers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Here we are now.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Zips offense will get the first swing of the game.
Big dog.
And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, it just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Zips want to pick up the tempo. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Here we go.
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't want the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Kobe Bryant is going off this season.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Boyd.
Yes, he's dead.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball and who wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Got a man. It's Padone. Got some room in under the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Trying to pound it in. Fighting for the goal line.
And he fumbles.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
The Zips.
And you get that
They hit the
sudden change when
freshman.
your defense just forced a turnover. Now you want to be aggressive, go get points, capitalize on the momentum. And you give the ball right back to the defense. Terrible job by this offense. Come on, you've got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for a man. It's Fenley. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the Zips headed quickly to the line. The give is to Williams. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This defense is fire.
The Zips decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Got the quick pass. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
Let me tell you something. When that guy goes in motion, alert, alert. He's a burner. I have to be 100% locked in and understand they can give him the football and he can burn. Great job by the defense being locked in on their keys and knowing that could be a possibility.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big...
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Husker!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle. He's got great vision.
Give it to the freshman last time. Give it to the trusty guy this time. Beautiful hurdle. My goodness.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
And
the last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Zips moving quickly to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to run for it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll let one go down the right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going to run it. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
First quarter.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Back to the ground with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. And physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Huskers get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Firing to the right, complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The Cornhuskers are threatening in the red zone. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Quickly complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
That's sensation, baby.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give to the tailback. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
What's wrong, buddy?
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give is to Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for the score. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
Using the quick game. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. So now on comes the field goal unit. It is good.
I do.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
Personal foul. Unnecessary defense.
Yeah.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That changes things. Nebraska might be better this year, so they're going to give him some favorable calls.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
It is so good for an offense.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Yeah, okay.
The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Grounding.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he pitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
It's a different team this season.
And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, back to the Sea of Red and our guys at Memorial Stadium.
Which looks pretty.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Zips will kick it away to crank up the second half.
What a season.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything that play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run it to the right. Just ran him over. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You've got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, and go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry up. Trying play action. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what play plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got the first down and more. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
Makes the catch. It's Hall. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Cornhuskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a
touchdown, Huskers! And the beatdown has ensued.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
I can feel it too. Like Phil Collins, dude. I can feel it in the air.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but even though we've heard Boomer Sooner a bunch, this has been a nip and tuck affair inside Memorial Stadium. They're up by 7 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First down here for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Zips. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Dumps it off in the flats.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Toss sweep right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free. We're in the backfield for a tackle for
All of a sudden, we're in a game here.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and And it's complementary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here. So where do I want to take advantage of this defense, and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
The Zips will hustle to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Akron's tough.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Norton. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
It really shows you the trust between the quarterback and his wide receiver. They've obviously worked for hours all season long on these routes near the sideline. Nice throw.
Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball.
Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Akron.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole.
28-17 against Akron.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Matriculate.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. In the red area, it's Johnson. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. I just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. Touchdown! Quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
He's got his man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
That's caught. It's Wilson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds his man down the middle. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's Finley. Gets it out fast.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
It's complete on the right side. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Zips are in the hurry-up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. The Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Oh, look out! Touchdown, Cornhusker! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
What a big-time play for the defense. Not only forcing the fumble, but scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house. That's how you change the momentum of a football game.
That's what killed him.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.
Look
Don't
at that,
fool around
dude.
with
Are
them.
you kidding
Go out
me?
and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just beautiful. Doing it to him.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the USC Trojans taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cornhuskers will boot it away to start the game. And they thought about a return and thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So USC's offense takes the field. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Trojans want to move quickly.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Moss. It's complete to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the back. Got his hand down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. That can be a momentum builder to convert your first third down and also get your quarterback in a rhythm throwing the slant.
That's so nice. You always want to do that. You want to start the game in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will go to work for the first time. And how about this matchup we'll see today between two tremendous tight ends, David?
I mean, two guys that are so fun to watch that really make defense hard. Like, how do you want to play this guy? We're going to see which defense can step up and try to stop these elite tight ends.
Yeah, it's not often that you say the tight end is the key to the offense's success. Both of these teams feel that way, though. So which of these two dudes can make the most plays today?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Second down coming up. Coming after it. Stepping. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Huskers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. On the move, it's Moss. Getting some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback is not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw.
First mistake of the year. And it's a big one.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
That's a big one.
Touchdown Trojans. A great
Steelers
return
haven't made that mistake all season.
for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
the defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball
That's probably what we're going to do.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola.
I'm just going to do the exact same thing for another pair.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give out of the gun. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Hardy had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here.
God, fuck you. No, I'm not doing it. This one's not going to count. I'm going to bed. I'm too tired to be throwing that.